Hi guys! So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm then mapping out a guide so I know where to paint later on. I have a mental note in my head but I'll literally forget, so I need to do a visual map. For the pop art female parts of this look, I'm just using my foundation as normal, which is Kat Von D Light 42, and I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Once I've done my foundation, I'm mapping out where the zombie teeth are going. For my pop art eyebrow, I'm outlining the shape of the brow using a black pencil and I'm filling it in with black face paint. I'm using a white cream colour to conceal underneath the brow, and I'm also using that as eyeshadow primer. I'm using black eyeliner to outline the shape of a pop art cut crease, and then I'm filling it in with blue eyeshadow. To make the eye pop even more, I'm adding a neon blue pigment from Stargazer. I'm using black face paint to redefine the line of the cut crease, and then I'm curling my natural eyelashes and applying mascara before applying false eyelashes. I'm using a black liquid liner to conceal the lash line. I'm lining the lower lash line with a white jumbo pencil and adding white liquid liner to create a drop eye effect. Underneath where I've placed the Y, I'm lining it with black. I'm then using red face paint on the end of a brush to create the mini pop art dots. For inspiration and reference, I looked at Roy Lichtenstein and Andy Warhol's work. These are two of my favourite artists. It's probably no surprise that before makeup I was an art freak. For the pop art lips, I'm using Jeffree Star's Red Rum and I'm outlining them with the vinyl liner from NYX. I'm using that liner to darken up the centre of the lips as well, and then using white liquid eyeliner for highlights. This makes the lips look more full but also 2D. For the zombie part of this face, I'm using Mehron's Sky Paradise paint to cover the rest of my face. Once the paint is fully dry, I'm setting it using translucent powder. I'm adding darker blue shadows around the edges of the ripped skin to give the face some more dimension. I'm using that blue to shade my brow bone to make my eye socket look deeper, and I'm also using it to contour my nose and face. I'm then lining the edges with black face paint and using that same paint to add a little zombie nose. To fill in the teeth, I'm using white face paint, and then the area around the teeth I'm filling in with red face paint. I'm using Beach Berry from Mehron, and I'm also using that to fill in around the eye. I'm dragging the eye down a little bit just to make it look all droopy and zombie-ish. For the brain, I'm using Graftobian's Tickled Pink, and I don't know why I put this map down because I'm not following it at all. Around the edges, I'm blending it out with red face paint. I'm also using a darker red paint around the mouth before lining them with black. I'm lining around the brain area as well, and I'm making these little cracks in the skin just to make it look like the brain's kind of popping out and been exposed. I'm setting the face paint around my eye with red eyeshadow before adding black detail and bold lines. I don't really know what the detailing is around the eye. I'm just kind of creating like curved, ripped up lines. I don't really know. I'm also using the black face paint to draw in the kind of squirrely brain shape. I'm then outlining the teeth and adding cracks to them as well. Zombies ain't been to no dentist. Even though this is a pop art look, I still want it to have quite a bit of detail in it. I'm adding shading around the teeth and on the inside of the mouth because I don't want this look to be completely flat. I know it's a 2D pop art look, but I just need a bit of detail in there. I'm adding shading to the eye area as well. I'm then shading around all the features of the face, so the eye and the mouth and the nose, with dark blue shadow just to make them stand out a little bit more and give the look some dimension. I'm also going in with a little bit of black eyeshadow just to give it that extra dimension, and I'm using red and black eyeshadow within the little brain parts. I'm then using a NYX white liquid eyeliner to go in and add highlights to practically everywhere on my face. Doing little things like this makes a huge difference, and it really brings that kind of comic book, pop art, 2D character to life. Because I thought there was quite a lot of empty space on my face, I'm then going in with black and red face paint just to make some kind of sore, like wound looking patches. And again, adding highlights and little white dots to those areas as well. Okay, boo boo, you nearly done. Go get your wig on, girl. So that's pretty much it for this half pop art zombie look. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!